In all fairness, after the last video where I talked about the inside information and the parallels and connections to the gold standard, I need to talk about what the extraterrestrial standard is. And what I'm hearing from my super duper big and small pals. Yeah, I figured that would be fair if I'm going to talk about insider information. Well, let's talk about the ET equivalent, extraterrestrial equivalent. And what I'm hearing from them is that there are multiple things that are going to be standardized. And let me just simplify it in very easy terms to understand. Okay? For example, right now, you go down to your local liquor store. Okay? What is the only thing that they take for payment? The only thing that they take for payment are dollars. In the United States, right? I mean, if you go to other countries, all they take is currency. You go to China, what do they take? Yuan. Go to Japan, what do they take? Yen. You go to Europe, what do they take? Euros. Okay, you're set. You're stuck. You've got one choice. One choice. Well, the world that's coming up, there will be many choices. The world that's coming up, there will be many choices. You go to the liquor store in the future in the United States, you can pay using 5 different instruments. Take your pick. Take your pick. And cryptocurrencies, all cryptocurrencies count as one instrument. Okay? You're still going to have paper money, you're still going to have dollars, you're still going to have yen, you're still going to have yuan, you're still going to have renminbi, and you're going to have euros, and you're going to have all these different things. But then you're going to have added choices. And regionally, it might be different from region to region, but there will be choices. Now, what those choices are, in addition to metals and dollars and cryptos, I'm not going to mention. I'm not going to mention. I can't mention that right now. But I will include those for the time being. But you will have multiple choices in addition to the trading mechanisms or elements that I just explained. You're going to have many more choices than that. So get ready in any way you think necessary. So I figured I would back up the last video with this video because I think that the extraterrestrial definition is much more complete and it's much more diversified and it's much more compelling than just having a straight gold standard. We're not going to a gold standard. Yes, gold is going to be used as collateral, but there will be additional elements, additional disciplines, additional currencies, commodities, other things that are added to that system. So like I said, you're going to the liquor store, you're going to have 5 different choices. What are your choices? And see, that's the big problem with the dollar right now. The dollar is not a bad thing. Having dollars, it's not a bad thing. It's just there's no other competition. You're stuck. So that what you live under is a dictatorship. You live under a dictatorship because there's only one choice. I don't care. You can have dollars, you can have euros, you can have yuan, you can have yen, you can have rubles, you can have whatever you want as long as you have other choices. That's the whole key to the whole thing, is just having other choices. It's not down with the dollar and yes with gold. Because what got us to dollars in the first place? Didn't we have a gold standard years ago? And then what happened? Then we crept into dollars. Oh, wow. So do you think if we implement a gold standard now, you think that maybe 50, 100 years, 150 years in the future, we might creep back into a non-backed currency, which is where we are now? Ah, wow. So what is the real solution? The real solution is to have multiple choices and always have multiple choices. That's going to be a law. You break that, you get your ass kicked in one way, shape, or form. Meaning you get disciplined. Ass kicking is just a metaphor, okay? It doesn't have to be that specifically, but you're going to get busted. You don't have multiple choices? Out. Out. Anyhow, I figured I'd back up the last video with this. Hope you found it informative. As always, comment. Throw the questions, comments below, and I will do my best to get around to them and answer them. And actually, that gold standard was actually a question in the last viewer question and comments that I answered. That's correct. Okay. No, it wasn't. It was something different. Anyhow, I'm getting sidetracked. I have 50 things on my brain right now in addition to doing these videos. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. I'm not even going to get into it any more than this. It's enough. Okay, where are we at today? What are we at? 10:30? 10:30, 10:23, 2019. Okay, thanks guys.